In the top right is going to be the blue Terran player Altaria. Okay, MajOr. And the bottom left is going to be the red Zerg player Acers. Whoa, what the no! What's happening? Ah, it's Nerchio. What the fuck? I can't deal with it. I don't know what's going on. We have to solve this before we're done living in Toronto, because something, I'm not sure if it's the USB port. I know it's not the mouse. I love this mouse. I don't give a frick that it's sponsored or not. I know this mouse works because I use it at home all the time. But there's something about this laptop that doesn't let this mouse. ZombieGrip had suggested something about the DPI settings or something along those lines, but at any rate, the mouse just sometimes it's smooth and nice like this, and sometimes it just freaks the hell out, man. I don't know. But, okay, so Nerchio, I thought he had a good handle in that first game. And I thought that was going to be his game. But I guess too much emphasis on the gold base going to be a bit of a problem, or was going to be a bit of a problem, cause him to lose. This time around, it's going to be a much more normal build for a normal game, as he does have no gold bases to really worry about. Does take his natural base out here instead. Good for creep spread, amongst many other things. We did just get a 12-month resub, Bitstorm _ Hey buddy, do me a favor, send me a message here on Twitch. I will reply to you with a form for you to fill out so that we can get you your Partiv. That's a celebration of 1 year on the channel. Okay, so with the Reaper coming across the map this time around, it's scouting. It's not for all-in, it's not for a big attack. Nerchio probably is going to know this based off of timing, because MajOr did put a little bit of priority into getting command centers up and whatnot. It's still a little bit scary, though, because you kind of know in the back of your mind, like, okay, he just did 3 racks Reaper. I got to watch out for that again. And if Nerchio was smart, and I think Nerchio is a very smart guy, if not one of the smartest StarCraft players there are, he knows. He was probably watching the other series. He probably had a good idea of how MajOr is playing. And the Reaper is going to be set back for now. Doesn't get a lot of scouting done. Like, people are asking in chat, why did the month not work out? No, the month is still happening. ZombieGrip didn't go home because, like, we had some fallout. It's the holidays. She wanted to see her mom. Her plane trip, to give context, guys, the reason I didn't go home is it cost me close to $1,000, and it's a 5-hour plane ride. ZombieGrip pays, like, $200, and it's like a 1-hour plane ride. Like, it's a lot easier for her to go home for the holidays than me. Otherwise, I definitely would have gone home for the holidays, like, 100%. One Punch Man, yeah, people in chat are saying One Punch Man. That's another show I'm going to try and get her to watch, but, oh man, I just finished watching the season finale. So good. Okay, I gotta focus on the game, Rifkin! Focus on the game! Horse blinders, man! Look at chat another time. Alright, Spine Car comes down the front. This is actually a bit surprising to me. Nerchio's expecting something bigger coming out of MajOr, and let's see. I'm going to ruin the graphs here, so real quick, look at the graphs, enjoy the graphs, because I have to check Nerchio's vision and see what it is he saw. Nothing. He saw absolutely nothing. This is a blind spore crawler built purely out of paranoia. I don't know about this, because this is actually quite a bit of money, not to mention a drone loss this early in the game, but it will stop, you know, Helene pushes. It'll help stall against early Marine pushes. It is just odd to see because it's not cost-effective, so to speak. Burrow is also another very odd thing to see coming out of Nerchio. If he's going for Roach Burrow, though, oh man. Oh man, if I could just, like, find Nerchio and give him a high five. I would, because I love Roach Burrow. I love Roach Burrow move. I love all these cool tactics that come with it. It was nerfed, so in fairness, it's not as good as it used to be. It was actually amazing at a point to where it was broken. Bly was probably single-handedly the reason Roach Burrow speed got nerfed in the beta. But anyways, Burrow's done either way, so Nerchio can certainly deny bases. He can save queens. If the Hellions get to the mineral line, he can Burrow the drones. But the Hellions are just kind of outside posturing for now, not really doing much. Saw a bit of a lag spike. As far as the base at home, though, MajOr's production is going to start picking up shortly. He does have a 3rd command center, so that scan's not such a big deal. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot here to be revealed. Again, Burrow actually got cancelled, so he didn't decide to continue through with it, as excited as I got about it. And instead, 1-1 for Melee. So you show 5 roaches like this, and it definitely reveals that you're willing to defend yourself. But unless you see 7 or 9 roaches, there's probably not a push coming across the map, and I think MajOr knows this. So as he can start throwing down things like a bunker in his third base, he can start just getting production up. He doesn't really have to worry about this big attack coming his way. Even if there is a big attack coming, the Hellings will have enough forward warning to scout it that he can start setting up preparations at home. Pull the SUVs back, lift the command center, all that good stuff. A couple Ravagers going to push out. I mean, I do like the idea of 3. This is also good to have if Liberators are on the way, which they will inevitably be at some point. Oh, Major SimCity. Oh, Major SimCity is fucked. His tank's going to keep getting stuck, so he's got to move that. I don't know why he's calling a tech lab, because he can just put a barracks over there later. Ah, it doesn't matter. He's got the medevacs either way, but still, it's funny to see him have to kill it. It kind of sucks. Let's see. Infestation Pit starts out for Nerchio. We might see him go classic Nerchio styles, but with a hive being made off of this, I can't say that this is going to be Ravager Infestor like we saw Sneak do versus MajOr, which, again, is a good strategy. I will be the last person to call it bad, but it is something that feels more like a mid-game strategy than late-game strategy. And if he's thinking on that, then Ultralisks are certainly going to be one of the tip-top things to reach for. Now, I do feel like he could defend this attack with what he has, but it's going to be a not very good trade no matter how it goes. Yeah, tank on the far side is looking to keep Lings from getting on top of this army too easily. 4th base probably going to have to get cancelled at this rate. The fact that he lets it complete, it feels too dangerous. Because even though it's alive, yeah, it's so low, it's going to get picked off anyways. Oh, holy shit, Snipe. Long time no see, man. Snipe _ Hunt, $20 donation. Drive by to say happy holidays. Man, thank you so much for that. That is really kind. Snipe, my friend, long time no see. Love, 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 love. Okay, so MajOr's push is still poised to threaten, but I don't know if this is enough to really kill. And Nerchio did finish Hive Tech. Keep in mind, he did start investing 1-1 melee way before he even made more than those first 5 roaches, so I think his mind has been on Ultras, on Lings, on late game tech the whole time through. See if he puts down the Ultralisk Cavern soon. He might be saving gas because he wants to make a couple more Ravagers. If that's the case, that's not so bad, but it's going to be time wasted. There we go, Ultralisk Cavern does begin. Of course, the biggest thing about this Ultralisk Cavern is that it needs to take the time to research chitinous plating as well. You can't just have 3 Ultras with no chitinous plating. They're just like really beefy roaches at that point. But if you can get a few more out, even better. Or sorry, with chitinous plating, it's even better. Now for MajOr, there's this timing players like Beyond have been hitting really nice, where they get in there, they catch you as you're transitioning to Ultralisks. Like as your chitinous plating begins, drops start, pushes begin, and honestly, we've been seeing a lot of Zerg players die before getting Ultralisks out. I don't think MajOr's really got the potential to do that. Plus, his play style in general has been a lot more deathball-y than it has been drop-heavy. Not a lot of multitasking out of MajOr and all of the Z. We've cast a lot of ZVTs with MajOr today. Not a lot of multitasking. But Nerchio is going to be. Oh man, that lens flare is glorious on that thing. What the hell? Seriously, this lens flare is ridiculous. You can see this shit. What is this, a J.J. Abrams movie? Who made this map? It's actually really annoying to look at. Anyways, the Marines come in, the Ravagers zone this out, but for Nerchio, this is all just a game. It's all about buying time. It's all about just wasting MajOr's time, frankly, while he gets those Ultras out. Now, this is only Game 2 in a best-of-5 grand finals, but it's still something where MajOr, despite being up in the series, is not ahead enough to really throw a game. And I do feel like there's a lot of tunnel vision for him right now, where he's focusing on what's here and not what's coming. Now, Ghost Academy starts, but I don't think this has anything to do with... oh, he did scan. Okay, I take that back. He did actually see the Ultralisk Cavern. So I was going to say, he hasn't seen a lot this game, so it's going to be hard to say that he was predicting this. Nerchio has the Teresk skin, by the way. This looks amazing. This is Collector's Edition of Heart of the Swarm. Love the way this thing looks. It's even cooler in the campaign, in my opinion. This is the one that just keeps resurrecting, I believe, if I recall. The other one's like the Baneling hits. Just skewer some Banelings onto the tusks, and when you hit things, it splashes all over the place. But Fungal Growth's going to land on some of this army, and while normally that's strictly for the Corrosive Biles, the Ultralisks come charging through. They've got that Chitinous Plate, and they don't have +3 armor, but they can still take those hits, and they soak up so much damage, and the Roaches and the Ravagers deal a ton from behind. However, oh, there we go. There's that Nerchio move, that classic Fungal on top of the Corrosive Biles. Is that enough to push through to win, though? He's still got a pretty high supply count. The Ravagers are going to take out those Liberators if they siege up. Unfortunately, he shoots and wastes them on command center. A little bit awkward. But there we go. Now he's going to take out those Liberators. 2 go down. 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. Well, 2 birds with 3 stones, really. The Ghost Snipe gets canceled, I think. I don't know if it actually went off in here. But the Ultra's still pushing at the top of this ramp, and Nerchio just has a little too much that's a little too unkillable. Yes, the Ghost might be able to get some snipes on the Ultras, and if they do, sure, there's still Ravagers behind this, but the point is Nerchio has stopped and stalled out this 4th base. He killed most of the bio, frankly. And MajOr is going to have a little bit more than Ultras to deal with. Greater Spire on the way next. If Nerchio gets to the point of Broodlords, I'm pretty sure he wins. No matter what he has on the ground, but the Ultras are getting low. He's starting to fall back a little bit. Does get the kill / cancel on that base. I didn't actually see if it was canceled or killed. But the point of this 4th base now gone for MajOr. There's a couple Corruptors coming out behind this. And once again, 1 or 2 is fine. I actually really like seeing players go with about 6 to take out the medevacs. You can, of course, pee on buildings, but this is that late game where Greater Spire is going to be done. So there is the option of Broodlords. Man, if you guess that Ultralisk were GG units, let me tell you about Broodlords. As long as they're controlled right. If you leave them exposed in the open, if they get caught by the Marines, Broodlords can be terrible units, but typically doesn't happen. Ultras are getting kited, but the Lings are wrapping around to hold the bio in place, forces to pick up with these medevacs. No kiting today, sir. That's a lot of Corruptors, though, and really, honestly, I would hope that before he makes Broodlords, like, he could go straight to Broodlords, and still, it would be a very scary army for MajOr to deal with. But I think if he uses the Corruptors to kill those medevacs, he won't even need the Broodlords. But keep in mind, for Nerchio's sake, a lot of what he has are Fungal Growths combined with Corrosive Bile specifically for those medevacs. This unload does get revealed, so the army's going to try and pounce. He's getting a little bit closer with those Infestors because he wants to fungal the medevacs and make sure this army can't escape. It gets cleaned up pretty easily. Attack, though, in the middle is going to run into this base. Corruptors, please. Kill the medevacs. Corruptors! 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 Kill that one medevac. Okay, well, there's a couple of... There's actually only 1 Fungal Growth in this army, I think. And that's probably best used on the Ghosts. Once again, that Fungal Growth will cancel snipes. It'll stop them from actually hitting the Ultralisks. But his Broodlord's out as well. Oh, they sniped the Infestor. That was really smart, actually. The Infestor, of course, was going to be the Fungal Growth that stops all other snipes. Snipe's not going to go off with the Corruptors instead. That's going to work just as good. Take out that anti-air, but he's going to need these. He's losing so many Ghosts, and he needs them for the Ultralisks. Tanks are not going to hold in this position. Corrosive Bile take out those Liberators. The tanks... Oh, their attention is split all over the place. The Ultras come in for a bit of a massacre. Corruptors are ruling the sky slowly but surely behind us. GG gets called, and Nerchio is going to take the game. Tying up 1-1. But it's best of 5, not a best of 3.